My beloved child. Take a moment to breathe and listen to my words. In the midst of your busy life and the chaos that sometimes surrounds you, remember that I am here, closer than your next breath. You are not alone, and you never will be, for my presence is a constant in your life, even when you feel distant or disconnected. From the very beginning, I have known you. I formed you in your mother's womb, and I have counted every hair on your head. I know your thoughts, your dreams, your fears, and your struggles. Nothing about you is hidden from me. When you feel misunderstood by those around you, remember that I understand you completely. I see your heart and I hear your silent cries. There are times when fear grips you, when the unknown seems too vast and the challenges too great. In those moments, I want you to know that I am with you. My arms are wrapped around you, offering you comfort and peace. The world may be unpredictable, but I am your constant. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is unwavering, and my commitment to you is unbreakable. Consider the words I spoke to Joshua. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1 verse 9. These words are not just for the heroes of old, they are for you, here and now. I am commanding you to be strong and courageous, not because I expect you to do it on your own, but because I am with you. My strength is your strength, and my courage is your courage. When you face trials, and fear begins to whisper lies in your ear, turn to me. Feel my presence surrounding you like a warm, protective blanket. I am your refuge and your fortress, a very present help in times of trouble. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. Trust in me, and I will guide you through every storm. Think of the times when you felt peace beyond understanding, when you felt a sense of calm despite the turmoil around you. That was me, my child. I am the Prince of Peace, and I give you peace not as the world gives. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. I will give you rest. I will renew your strength. You will mount up with wings like eagles. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not be faint. Know that I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You are always before me. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. I am your shepherd, and I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. My beloved child. I want you to know how deeply and intimately I know you. From the moment you were conceived, I have watched over you. I have seen every heartbeat, felt every emotion, and understood every thought that has crossed your mind. You are not a mystery to me. You are my precious creation, crafted with care and love. In this vast universe, there is no one else like you. You are unique, with your own set of gifts, talents, and dreams. I have placed these within you for a purpose, and I delight in seeing you grow and flourish. Every tear you've shed, I have caught. Every joy you've experienced, I have celebrated. When you laugh, I am filled with joy. When you weep, my heart aches with you. There is nothing about you that escapes my attention. You may feel misunderstood or overlooked by others, but know this, I understand you completely. I know the burdens you carry, the fears that haunt you, and the dreams that inspire you. When you feel lost or alone, remember that I am with you, guiding you through the labyrinth of life. My knowledge of you is not just superficial, it is profound and all-encompassing. Consider the words of Psalm 139. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down and are acquainted with all my ways. Psalm 139, verses 1 to 3. These words are a testament to my deep understanding of you. I am with you in every moment, in every situation. There is no place you can go where my presence does not follow. Your fears and anxieties are not hidden from me. I know the nights when you lie awake, troubled by the weight of the world. I am there with you, whispering peace into your soul. When you face challenges and feel overwhelmed, I am by your side, ready to lift you up and carry you through. Trust in my knowledge of you, and take comfort in the fact that I am always aware of what you need. I know your strengths and your weaknesses. I see your potential and your struggles. I know when you are at your best and when you are at your lowest. And in all these moments, my love for you remains constant and unwavering. You are my beloved child, and nothing can change that. There is a purpose for everything you experience, even the difficult times. I am shaping you, molding you into the person I created you to be. Every trial, every joy, every tear, and every laughter is part of the beautiful tapestry of your life that I am weaving. Trust in my plan for you, for it is a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. My beloved child. There are moments in life when courage seems hard to find, when the challenges ahead appear insurmountable, and fear threatens to paralyze you. In such times, I want you to remember the words I spoke to my servant Joshua, words that have echoed through the ages and hold true for you today. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1 verse 9. Joshua faced a daunting task. He was stepping into the shoes of Moses, leading my people into the promised land, a land filled with unknowns and formidable foes. Yet, I assured him of my constant presence and unwavering support. I commanded him to be strong and courageous, not because of his own abilities, but because I was with him. The same assurance I gave to Joshua, I give to you. You may face giants in your life, fear, doubt, uncertainty, and trials that test your faith. But just as I was with Joshua, I am with you. My presence goes before you and behind you, surrounding you with a shield of love and protection. You do not walk this path alone. I am by your side, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Being strong and courageous does not mean the absence of fear. It means moving forward despite fear, knowing that I am with you. It means trusting in my power and my promises more than the intimidating circumstances you face. It means finding your strength in me, rather than in your own abilities. Consider the journey of Joshua. He led the Israelites across the Jordan River and into battles against formidable enemies. Each step required faith. Each victory was a testament to my faithfulness. Joshua's courage came from his trust in me, his obedience to my commands, and his awareness of my presence. You, too, can draw courage from these same sources. Do not be afraid, my child. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When fear tries to take hold of your heart, remember that I am with you. My perfect love casts out all fear. Trust in my love for you, and let it be the foundation of your courage. Discouragement may come, but do not let it take root in your heart. I am your source of hope and strength. When you feel weak, remember that my power is made perfect in your weakness. Lean on me, and I will sustain you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my strength is made perfect in your times of need. My beloved child. In the quiet moments, when you feel the weight of the world pressing down on your shoulders, remember this: I am with you. I am always with you. From the first light of dawn to the depths of the night, my presence surrounds you. You are never alone. Life can be overwhelming, and there are times when it feels like the burdens you carry are too heavy to bear. In those moments, pause and feel my presence. I am the stillness in the storm, the whisper in the wind, the gentle touch that brings comfort and peace. You may not always see me or feel me, but I am here, closer than your breath, ever ready to support you. Remember the words I spoke through the prophet Isaiah. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. These words are a promise, a declaration of my unwavering commitment to you. I am your God, your protector, and your guide. When you walk through the valleys of life, the times when the path seems uncertain and the shadows of doubt creep in, hold on to this promise. I am with you. My presence is a constant light, dispelling the darkness and guiding your steps. You are never lost, for I am your shepherd, leading you beside still waters and restoring your soul. Think of the times when you have felt an inexplicable peace, a sense of calm that transcends understanding. That is my presence. I am the Prince of Peace, and I give you my peace, not as the world gives. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Trust in me, and let my peace fill your heart and mind. In moments of fear and uncertainty, remember that I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, do not be afraid. Though the earth gives way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, I am with you. My love for you is steadfast and immovable, a rock on which you can always depend. When you face challenges, and the road ahead seems daunting, know that you do not walk alone. I am the one who goes before you and behind you. I hem you in on every side and lay my hand upon you. There is no place you can go where my presence does not follow. Whether you ascend to the heavens or make your bed in the depths, I am there. My beloved child, let these truths be a source of comfort and strength. I am with you in every moment, in every situation. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me. When you are afraid, seek my face. When you are weary, rest in my embrace. I am your ever-present help, your fortress, and your shield. My beloved child. There was a time when my son, Jesus, and his disciples encountered a fierce storm while crossing the Sea of Galilee. The wind roared, and the waves crashed against their boat, threatening to engulf them. In their fear and desperation, the disciples woke Jesus, who was sleeping peacefully in the stern. "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" they cried out to him. Jesus awoke, and with a word, he rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Immediately, the wind died down, and the sea became completely calm. Then Jesus turned to his disciples and asked, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" This miraculous event teaches us profound truths about my power and presence in your life, my child. Just as Jesus calmed the storm with a single command, I have authority over every storm you face, whether external challenges, internal struggles, or fears that threaten to overwhelm you. When the storms of life rage around you, remember that I am with you in the boat. I am your anchor amidst the chaos, your peace in the midst of the storm. My power is limitless, and my love for you knows no bounds. Trust in me, and I will calm the turbulent waters of your soul. The disciples marveled at Jesus' power over the elements, realizing that he was not just a teacher, but the Son of God with authority over nature itself. In the same way, I want you to recognize my sovereignty over every aspect of your life. There is nothing too difficult for me, and no situation beyond my reach. Like the disciples, you may question in moments of fear or uncertainty whether I care about your struggles. Rest assured, my child, that I care deeply for you. My heart is moved with compassion at your every cry. I understand your fears and your doubts, and I am here to comfort you and strengthen your faith. When you face storms, whether literal or figurative, call upon me. Invite me into your boat, into your situation. Trust in my presence and my power to bring peace and calm. Even when the winds howl and the waves threaten to overwhelm you, I am with you, guiding you through the tempest. Let the story of Jesus calming the storm be a reminder of my unwavering love and power in your life. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Just as I calmed the storm for my disciples, I am ready to bring peace to your heart and to still the storms that trouble your soul. My beloved child. In moments of weakness and weariness, When you feel like you cannot go on, I want to remind you of where your strength lies. It does not come from your own abilities or from the circumstances around you. Your strength comes from me. I am the Almighty God, the creator of the heavens and the earth. My power knows no limits, and I am able to do immeasurably more than all you can ask or imagine. When you feel inadequate or overwhelmed, turn to me. I am your source of strength and courage. Consider the words I spoke to the Apostle Paul. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness.
2 Coríntios 12:9.
Paul faced many challenges and hardships, yet he discovered that in his weakness, my power was magnified. The same is true for you, my child. When you acknowledge your weaknesses and rely on me, my strength shines through. Do not be discouraged by your limitations or shortcomings. I have chosen you and called you by name. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have for your life. Trust in my provision and my promises. When you face trials that seem beyond your ability to endure, remember that I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. Take refuge in my presence and draw strength from my word. You are more than a conqueror through me who loves you. I have given you authority to overcome every obstacle and to walk in victory. Let go of fear and embrace faith. I am with you, empowering you to rise above every challenge and to fulfill my purposes for your life. Do not underestimate the power of my Spirit within you. I have poured out my Spirit upon you, empowering you with gifts and abilities to impact the world around you. Walk in the confidence that comes from knowing that I am working in and through you. As you abide in me and my word abides in you, you will bear much fruit. Your life will be a testimony to my faithfulness and goodness. Trust in my plans for you, for they are plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. My beloved child, in the journey of life, amidst its uncertainties and challenges, I want you to anchor your heart in the promises of my unfailing protection and care. Throughout history and in the lives of those who trust in me, I have shown myself faithful, a fortress of refuge for those who call upon my name. When you dwell in my presence, you find a place of rest and security. It is like finding shelter under the shadow of my wings, where fear and doubt cannot penetrate. I am your refuge, your safe haven, where you can find peace amidst the storms of life. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. I envelop you with my love and protection. Just as a mother bird covers her chicks under her feathers, shielding them from harm, so I cover you with my presence. You need not fear the dangers of the night or the threats of the day, for my faithfulness surrounds you like an impenetrable shield. When you make me your dwelling place, when you choose to trust in my promises, I assure you that no harm will overtake you. I watch over you diligently, and my angels are commissioned to guard you in all your ways. Even in the midst of trials and tribulations, I am your ever-present help and protector. Because you love me and acknowledge my sovereignty over your life, I pledge to rescue and safeguard you. When you call upon me in prayer, I am attentive to your cry. In times of trouble, I stand beside you, offering deliverance and honor. I am your strength and refuge, a fortress in times of distress. As you walk through life's journey, let these promises of my protective love resonate deeply within you. Hold fast to the assurance that I am faithful to fulfill what I have spoken. I promise you a life of fulfillment and longevity, where you will experience the fullness of my salvation. My cherished child, as you journey through the intricate tapestry of life, know that I am intimately acquainted with every detail of your path. There are myriad choices and crossroads before you, each laden with its own challenges and blessings. My desire is to walk with you through every decision, guiding you in a way that honors me and aligns with my perfect plan for your life. First and foremost, cultivate a deep, abiding relationship with me. Begin each day in communion with me, for in my presence you will find wisdom, peace, and clarity. Seek me earnestly in prayer, laying before me your hopes, fears, and aspirations. Trust that I hear your heart's cry and that I am attentive to every whisper of your soul. Listen for my voice, dear one, for I speak to you through the gentle whispers of my spirit, through the timeless truths of my word, and through the counsel of those who walk closely with me. My guidance is always rooted in love and truth, leading you towards paths of righteousness and fulfillment. Be discerning of the voices that vie for your attention. Not all advice aligns with my will for your life. Test every spirit against the truth of my word and the peace that settles upon your spirit when you are in harmony with my plans. Do not be paralyzed by fear or indecision, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Trust in my sovereign care over your life. I am your loving Father, intimately involved in every detail of your journey. Rest in the assurance that I am with you always, guiding you with a steadfast hand. Understand that mistakes and setbacks are integral parts of your growth. Do not be disheartened by failures, for I use every experience to mold you into the person I created you to be. Trust in my ability to redeem even the most challenging circumstances for your ultimate good and my glory. Patience, beloved child, is a virtue cultivated in the waiting. Trust in my perfect timing. I see beyond the present moment into the eternal tapestry of your life. My plans for you are good, filled with hope and promise. Wait upon me with eager expectation, knowing that I will unfold my purposes in your life at just the right moment. My precious child. In the vast expanse of time and eternity, I have intricately woven a tapestry of love and purpose for your life. Each thread represents a moment, a decision, a circumstance, carefully orchestrated to reveal my unfailing love and wisdom. As you journey through the complexities of life, I want to impart to you deeper insights into trusting me completely and embracing my divine timing and purpose. First and foremost, understand that I am not bound by time as you are. My perspective encompasses the beginning and the end, and I see beyond the immediate circumstances to the eternal impact of every choice you make. Trust in my perfect timing, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Patience is more than waiting. It is an active trust in my sovereign will. When you wait upon me, I am refining your character, deepening your faith, and preparing you for the blessings I have in store. Embrace this season of waiting as an opportunity for spiritual growth and maturity, knowing that my timing is purposeful and leads to your ultimate good. Surrender your timelines and expectations to me. Release the need to control outcomes or to rush ahead. Instead, rest in my sovereignty and wisdom. I am orchestrating every detail of your life for your benefit and my glory. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when circumstances seem uncertain or difficult. Your faith in me is precious. It demonstrates your willingness to trust in my faithfulness, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Hold fast to my promises, for they are steadfast and true. Seek my wisdom in every decision, for my wisdom surpasses human understanding and brings clarity to your path. Walk by faith and not by sight. Trust in my guidance, even when the steps ahead are shrouded in uncertainty. Your faith opens the door for my supernatural provision and intervention in your life. Anchor your hope in my promises, which are a firm foundation in times of waiting and uncertainty. My beloved child, I want you to know that in the midst of life's challenges and uncertainties, there is a deep, abiding peace that I offer you, a peace that surpasses all human understanding. This peace flows from my very presence, enveloping your heart and mind, guarding you against fear and anxiety. First and foremost, seek my presence continually. Make it a priority to spend time in quiet communion with me, for in my presence you will find rest and peace for your soul. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you, comforting you with my unfailing love and reassuring you of my constant care. Trust in my sovereignty over every detail of your life. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and my plans for you are filled with goodness and purpose. Rest in the assurance that I am in control, orchestrating all things for your ultimate good and my glory. Release your worries and anxieties into my capable hands. Cast all your cares upon me, for I deeply care for you. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, present your requests to me with thanksgiving. As you surrender your concerns to me, my peace, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Live in the present moment, rather than allowing worries about the future to overwhelm you. Trust that I am with you in each moment, guiding and sustaining you. Let my peace rule in your heart, anchoring you in my love and grace. Allow me to restore your soul in times of weariness and uncertainty. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. My peace rejuvenates and strengthens you, enabling you to face each day with renewed confidence and hope. Embrace moments of stillness and solitude, where you can experience my presence in a profound way. In the quietness of your soul, I speak words of comfort and assurance, calming the storms within and renewing your spirit. Let my peace guide your decisions and actions. When you are unsure of which path to take, allow my peace to be the umpire in your heart, confirming the right direction. Trust that I will lead you along the paths of righteousness for my name's sake. My peace frees you from the bondage of fear and anxiety. It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, guarding your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. As you abide in me and my words abide in you, my peace will overflow in every area of your life. My precious child, may my peace, which surpasses all understanding, fill your heart and mind today and always. Trust in me completely, for I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Rest in the assurance of my peace, and let it guide you through every season of life. With boundless love and everlasting peace. Your Heavenly Father.